Hello, welcome to my channel. If you clicked on my video for the very first time, welcome. I'm so glad to have you. My name is Billie Jo, and this channel is Spiritual Guidance and Tarot with Billie Jo. So I have had a lot of comments. I've had some emails sent to me about the singing bowl and people wanting me to start using the singing bowl. So you may see this quite a bit. I'm just going to probably just record this little loop here and add it to the front of all the readings so that way it can assist you. Excuse me. So before we get started with our pick a card, and of course most of you who are regular viewers of my videos know that most of my videos have to do with feelings and love and relationships. So before we get out the cards in the different piles for this particular reading, let's go ahead and clear our energy. So different ways that we can do that is you can burn sage, burn Palo Santo, a singing bowl, or even a bell. So we're going to do that now. You can also use frequency tones or binaural beats. I have some playing in the background. Of course, I always choose those that are uncopyrighted. The particular one that's playing right now is, I'll put a link down below for it. Awaken Healing Energy, Deepest Healing Music. It's 528 Hertz, Miracle Healing Frequency. So if you wanted to look the 528 Hertz up and find different frequencies that resonate with you more, then that is a lovely thing to do. So I'm just going to clear the energy. I'm going to burn my big fatty here. And it's good to sometimes cleanse your bowl as well and cleanse your tools. Keep them nice and cleansed. You can do this also with full moon energy. We did have just had the full moon in Aries. So I don't know anything, any of y'all, but any other divine feminines out there, but I know that I felt the full moon energy impacted me very heavily. And many of you may have noticed I didn't do any lives this weekend, and it's because I was having to process my own emotions that were coming up, and it was really hard. So I'm sure a lot of you watching that resonate with my channel probably went through the same thing, because Aries is a force to be reckoned with, and it does bring up the deep-seated, very painful things for you to face and deal with so that you can transform. So we're burning sage. We're releasing any negative attachments, any negative energies. We're cleansing our aura, our energy field. You can use a bell. Bells are very good. They're used in all different kinds of cultures, religions, and spiritual practices. This is one I just found. I had a hard time finding a bell that resonated with my energy, that helped me feel it. So different bells have different tones. This one helps me feel like I'm being cleansed, and that my cards and my tools are being cleansed. So just allow it to resonate through you. And then we have the bowl, which is my favorite. So I'm just going to pop it a few times, and each time I do, allow the vibration to resonate. Allow yourself to feel it, and allow it to sink into you, so that way it can vibrate, kind of like, an earthquake knocks things loose. Allow the vibrations to knock anything that's attached to you loose, so that way it can be healed and processed. Okay, so on my countdown, 3, 2, 1. And then the last one, I'm just going to resonate with the wand here. Okay. That feels so much better. I can't even tell you. My singing bowl, I've had people email me, ask me. I got mine. You can get yours. You can get them off Amazon or anything. I got mine from a store in the mall in Little Rock called, what is that? Well, you know what? It left me, so I guess it's not important. But you can find them all over the place. Some imports. It's not Pure One Imports. It's some other, I don't even remember. But anyways. Okay, so I'm fixing to pause the video and get started and move over to the piles. I'm going to move over to the table. And so what I'm asking you to do is to close your eyes and take several deep breaths. Take a breath in. That way you can cleanse and release any negativity, and keep your eyes closed until I tell you to open your eyes. And when I tell you to open your eyes, that's the first pile you're drawn to is your pile. And remember that when you close your eyes and you take your deep breaths, think about your breath work and release any thoughts, any fears, anything you have attached. And once you release that out your breath, when you take in your next breath, think of your person. Okay? And continue to do that until I tell you to open your eyes. Thank you so much for joining me today. So this pick a card reading is so thankful for you. So I'm going to be looking at all the reasons that people or certain individuals or whoever you're thinking of, whoever it may be, why they are thankful that you are in their life. So I have 3 piles for you to choose from. Pile 1 is with the Muse Tarot and with the Major 7 Chakra bracelet. Pile 2 is with the Fountain Tarot. I'm sorry, it left me for a minute. The Fountain Tarot with this stick of selenite. And pile 3 is with the Dreams of Gaia Tarot with this rainbow fluorite necklace. Okay, so of course you always know if you need more time, you can pause the video. All timestamps are down in the description box. And don't forget to check out my TikTok and Instagram, Facebook, all links in the bottom of the description box. You can also find out how to reach out to me for personal readings. So I'm going to meet you at your pile. Okay, hello, pile number 1. If you chose the Muse Tarot and the Chakra bracelet. So let's look and see why your person that you're thinking of is so grateful and thankful that you're in their life. This doesn't have to be a love person. This could be, not a romantic person, but possibly even maybe a family member or your best friend. It's, maybe even a boss, who knows. It's whoever you're thinking of, okay? So why are they thankful that you are in their life? bottom of the deck, we have the Six of Voices. Okay. So the Six of Voices, I believe, is the Six of Swords. So the Six of Swords, that is, so it's like you make their life better. You make them life better. It's just overall everything. It's like you're bringing hope into their life of something better, where they may have in their past suffered a lot of anxiety, stress. Maybe they've had downfalls and it just seemed like nothing ever worked in their favor. But here you come into their life and you're bringing hope for tomorrow, for a better day. And this is over 5 of emotions. Again, that's just clarifying what I just said about, they've looked at their past and how they've been disappointed in their past. But then you come along and you're making their life better. We have the Emperor, the Knight of Voices, the Three of Emotions, the Ace of Emotions, the Magician, and 7 of Emotions. That's beautiful. This person may actually be a love interest to you, or someone who is romantically interested in you. So I'm getting with the Emperor here. The Emperor is usually someone who takes charge, takes the lead. So quite possibly in their life, a lot of people in their life may have just kind of left them at the wayside, didn't really, help them with anything. Maybe they just felt like they had been abandoned. And you come in, you didn't just come in and take charge, but you did so quickly. It's like you was kind of unexpected, but you're like this ray of sunshine. Even though the Knight of Voices is the Knight of Swords, you bring in clarity and understanding, and you bring hope, and you bring better days. And you did it swiftly. Like, you didn't hem-haw around. You just kind of came in and took charge and took action. And 3 of Emotions lets me know that, again, you brought that happiness. You brought that joy. You brought that hope. You gave them a reason to smile again. You gave them a reason to love again. So you also help them love themselves and see the value in themselves. The Magician tells me that they're thankful because not only did you make plans and take action, but you used every tool available to you to make sure you were successful in those actions. You helped them realize that that they have options and opportunities, and that they're worthy. You help them dream again. That's so beautiful. So let's look what else. I love these cards. I think these are some of the most beautiful cards this Muse Tarot. I love the pictures and the vibrant colors. So they probably think that you are very vibrant. They may have had a bleak life up until you came back along. So you brought color back into their life. Why are they so grateful for you? We have Healer. So you're helping them heal. And we have Believe. You're helping them believe and believe again. Well, they may have lost hope and belief and dreams. They're starting to, and I love how this card has some rainbows in it. It has sacred geometry. So this may be some type of soulmate for you. Maybe a soul contract to bring happiness after a dark time, after a lot of storms. They may have hoped for someone like you for a long time and maybe gave up hope, but now, they believe that they can manifest things too. We have Inquisitive, but what I'm drawn to is, these little bees have this telescope. So you look deeper. You've looked deeper into them than anyone else has. You see things, this is a moon, so you may see things that were hidden to other people that's beyond, just visual sight. You've been able to look from a higher perspective. You've been able to look at them and I'm picking up, you intuitively know this person. You looked deeper. You took a deeper look than just the outside. We have, I embrace change. Yes, they're starting to have hope for the future now. They're actually, they may have kind of got stuck in their life before because, the bleak circumstances they may have been in. But you come in and you give them change, give them positive ideas for change and hope for the future. We have, I am generous. So you're very generous with your time, your love, your devotion, your attention, and they appreciate that. We have, I am never alone. Where they may have felt alone in the past, now they know they have a friend in you. They know that you are there for them. They don't have to worry about being abandoned or rejected. They can be themselves and they can be confident and happy and allow themselves to smile again. You do all these amazing things for them, and they are so grateful to have you in their life. I get they hadn't had a true friend like you before. And I feel like for some of you, this person's actually fallen in love with you. We have, yes, just maybe that Spirit's way of confirming, yes, they're falling in love with you. We have Star Mother. How can you mother yourself? You teach them how to look within and help themselves. That saying, I'm hearing that saying in my head, God helps those who help themselves. So you teach them how to help themselves. We have the crumbling. What are you clinging to? You're also helping them, teaching them about triggers for some of you. You teach them about why they get triggered and how they need to heal things from the past they need to let go of. You're teaching them to let go of any kind of negative self-thought patterns. You're teaching them how to not judge future by the past. You may actually trigger this person as well, and they may trigger you. We have victory. So they may have prayed for you for a long time, for someone to be in their life, to come in their life, to help them make change, and then here you are. We have claircognizance. Again, they think that you're an answered prayer. Then we have clairsentient. So also these are gifts that you may have that they recognize in you. They may see you as being abundant. They may see you as claircognizant. They may see you as clairsentient. You may resonate as that. But the overall message here is that you help this person. And I'm getting this is a spiritual connection. Maybe there's some telepathic communication going here. I don't have that card here, but I do get that. Some of you probably have telepathic communication, and when they feel down, it's like you intuitively just know when to reach out and talk to them so that you can lift them up and they can lift you up. And I'm seeing ascension, rising above the obstacles and the illusions. And with this group, there is a romantic, seems like if this resonates with you, there is a romantic attachment in this connection. So thank you so much for watching. I'm going to get moved on to pile number 2. Be blessed. Okay, welcome pile number 2. Let's look and see why your person is so thankful to have you in their life. So, this can be whether someone you're romantically interested in, it could be a friend, it could be a coworker, it could be a family member. So, whoever you have in mind, you want to know why they are so thankful in your life, why they're so thankful and grateful that you are in their life. Okay. That's bottom of the deck. We have the Knight of Coins. So Knights are, the Coins Knight is the slowest moving knight in the deck. So I'm getting that you're slow and steady, that you're reliable. This is over the 5 of Cups. They've been disappointed in a lot of people in their past, but then you came in and you made sure that it's like you earned their trust slowly, and you knew that they needed you to take your time with them, and you offered a friendship or a love or whatever it is. It's like you offer something tangible, something real. Okay. So we have the Knight of Swords. It's funny, we have the Knight of Coins and you moved in slowly, but then we have followed it with the Knight of Coins. I'll get into that in a minute. 3 of Coins. Page of Coins. And 7 of Coins. Oh, okay, you bring a lot of value to their life. There's lots of coins here. Possibly you help them value themselves. So with the Knight of Swords here, what I'm hearing is clarity. You delivered message to them when they need advice, when they need understanding. Maybe they, sometimes we need understanding just from someone that can see outside the box. And I get that you help them with that, because you give them clarity and understanding from other perspectives outside of their own box. Sometimes when they need just a clarifier, you help clarify things for them. And you do so quickly, without hesitation. You're always there if they need you. They're grateful because you work well with them. Like, you make a great team. You make a wonderful team. You work well with each other. You both are into, y'all want to gain financial abundance, because I'm seeing a lot of finances here. You may be in partnership with this person in a business sense. Maybe y'all are on a project together and y'all are, open to learning new endeavors and innovative ideas with each other. Y'all are working on something for the future. Something that is going to bring in more capital. Something that is, I'm just seeing this business. Y'all's working on a business together. And they're grateful they have a trustworthy partner. Someone they're on the same page with. Someone who completely gets them. And it's like they don't worry that you're going to let them down. I'm hearing that you are open to their ideas. They're grateful that you put the time and effort in that you do. I'm hearing that you are innovative, inspiring, honest, and you're a hard worker. We have believe. They believe in you, and you help them believe in themselves. Well, they may have had downfalls in the past. It's like with the Phoenix rising, this tells me that even if they get knocked down, you help them rise back up again. You help them see their own potential. That there can be life that's birthed in the darkness. Loving. They appreciate how loving that you are. You are passionate, you're loving, you're empathic, you're charismatic, you are compassionate. And you help them believe in the unbelievable. I also think that you're someone that they can share these wild, crazy ideas with, and you don't laugh at them. You're like, yes, I believe that could be so. And an Earth. So we do have a lot of pentacles here in Earth. So you're very grounded and stable for them. You know, when they need to be brought down to earth, also I'm hearing sometimes you help them come down to earth. Because what I'm seeing is funny, because the first one was believe, and it looks like she's up in the stars, she's floating, right? And then we have earth. So you may be this person's anchor. I'm getting this person as someone who is so inspiring and so innovative, and they feel that you are too. But I feel like this person that you're thinking of, they have so many ideas, and possibly for some of you, your person may be clairvoyant, clairsentient, have, many clairs, to where they're walking, and I'm seeing someone who walks in two worlds at the same time. Maybe they're a dimensional jumper, and possibly you are too. And I'm getting it because you're partners. I'm getting that you both are. You love from a higher density, but then when you need to be down, it's like, I'm seeing that it's both of you and this person. Strong sister energy or brother energy or sibling energy, soul energy. Soul siblings is what I'm picking up. And dimensional time travels, dimensional jumpers, paradigm shifters, but also grounded in the 3D where you need to be. When it's like intuitively when you need to be like that. We have I attract. So you are both strong manifestors. And this person, I'm getting that they're grateful because you help attract abundance and prosperity for them in all levels. you help them realize that they are the honey in the honey pot. They are that, like in a sweet jar where you put the honey in there to attract it. And you're letting them realize that they are that honey. Everything works for my good. You help them realize that things aren't happening to them, they're happening for them. And you help remind them of that. I'm hearing they're so grateful because when they are down, it's like the phoenix rises. When they're down and out and they feel like they've been burned by everybody else, here you come along and help raise them back up. We have Anna, grandmother of Jesus, seeding the light, laying foundations, divine plan. So y'all are working on this divine plan together. We have Lemura, creating heaven on earth. It's happening. So you're trying to help people shift, trying to teach people new paradigms, breaking old patterns, birthing a new age, birthing new creations. So yeah, y'all's like this spiritual team that helps each other and helps. I'm hearing students. Y'all possibly may have students or going to have students. Making dreams a reality. Okay, we have teaching and learning. Archangel Zadkiel. So, just what I've been saying, that just clarifies everything that I've been saying, that y'all are on a learning journey together. Y'all are soul partners, soul sisters, soul brothers, a soul family, a soul tribe. And y'all are, they're grateful because you're open-minded to their ideas, and you're open-minded to teach with each other to other people. So I'm just getting, this is a strong journey for the both of you, that y'all have a mission together, and they're so grateful that they found you and that you found them, and that y'all's able to proceed on this project together. I'm anxious to see who resonates with this pile 2, because I will go ahead and get the cat out of the bag that I was channeling for this pile. I was trying to channelize for my soul daughter, Brittany. And it's just amazing how much this one resonated for me. and I feel like it probably would resonate with her too. So I'm really anxious to see who else will resonate with this. So, and Brittany with Cancerian Clairvoyant, if you pick this, if you watch this video and you pick this, comment and let me know, because I'm really anxious. Thank you so much. Y'all have a beautiful, blessed day. Bye-bye. Hello, pile number 3. So if you chose the Dreams of Gaia Tarot with this rainbow fluorite pendant, this is your reading. So we're going to look and see why your person, whether this is someone you're romantically interested in, this may be a coworker, it might be a friend, it might be a relative, family member. However, it doesn't matter who you pick. We're going to try and see why they're so thankful and grateful that you are in their life. So bottom of the deck, we have intuition. So they are extremely grateful because, well, you may be a psychic, clairvoyant, maybe the witchy type. You have a lot of spiritual knowledge and wisdom. This is over the 3 of earth for seeds being planted. So you and this person may have a history together, and they may feel that this partnership between you is a spiritual connection meant for soul growth. Okay, we have the Mother, the Ace of Earth, the 2 of Earth, the King of Fire, the 8 of Earth, the 2 of Air, and 0, the Choice, which in the regular tarot would be the Fool. Okay. Okay, for a lot of you, this person sees you as their divine feminine counterpart. The yin to their yang, the one that brings balance to them. This person is grateful for your nurturing energy, how you have, it's like you've planted knowledge into them, spiritual knowledge and understanding. You've seeded that that life, that of being able to, that they appreciate the fact that I'm getting, you have helped them to awaken and to ascend, and that with you they can be their authentic self, that they don't have to juggle who they really are and who they recognize themselves to be and what your expectations are, because it's like other people around them expect them to walk and talk a certain way, but now that they're going through their awakening, they're going through all these radical shifts and paradigm shifts, and it's like they recognize all this, and you know, they're ready to embrace this new shift with you. They're grateful that they're grateful for the soul growth that they recognize in you, and they're grateful for the soul growth that they recognize in themselves, and they're grateful for the fact that you are helping them to awaken to their divinity and their higher higher purpose in life. So that's a beautiful message, pile 3. Your person is going through the awakening. I'm getting that it is they are just now waking. They are just now starting their process, and they're thankful because you are part of that journey with them. Okay. So we have fierce. You are a force to be reckoned with and untamed. So they appreciate the fact that you're not, I'm hearing with these, you're not socially polite and you're bluntly honest, and they appreciate that about you. Self-care. You're teaching them, this is part of awakening as well, is learning to love yourself and care for yourself. Nourish. You are very nourishing to them in a 3D sense and in a spiritual sense. We have Phoenix rising. So they may have feel like they've hit rock bottom, and then here you come teaching them how to rise from the ashes, teaching them, you know, and I'm just, mostly I'm sensing this ascension. Because with King of Fire and Phoenix Rising, I'm seeing in my head the sunshine. I'm seeing the sun and sunbeams coming down, and just to me that's a visual for ascension and growth. Okay, and I attract. You are teaching them that, I'm hearing that with this one, you're teaching them how to verbalize things, how to manifest through their wording, their thoughts, their vibration. Then we have, I vibrate an attitude of gratitude daily. So again, to me, that's just through attraction, you're helping them raise their vibration through an understanding of aligning with thoughts and how the universe generates through what you think. If you think something positive, then positive things happen for you. If you speak things positive things, you know, it reaches out into the vortex of the universe and brings back to you what you put in, you get out, so to speak. So you're teaching them all these things, and they're grateful for it. What else, Spirit? Okay, so we have Sisterhood of the Road, Beauty and Devotion, Priestess, Mystic, Teacher. So they appreciate the teachings that you give them. They appreciate that you have these abilities, this like connection to the divine. We have Council of Light, Divine Orchestration, helpers in the subtle realms. They appreciate that you're a light worker, and that and that you're here to help guide them. Then we have no, wait, postpone, pause, say no. Possibly in the past, because I do get with this pile that you may have known each other in the past, and quite possibly you've had to walk away from this person, and lots of times that is what triggers your counterpart to awaken, is in the separation. In the separation, they go through their growth. So do keep that in mind. For those of y'all that want to cling, when you separate, you are forced to grow. You have to go through separations for your healing work. And they're grateful for what they've had to heal. They're grateful because you don't appease them. We have claircognizant. So, you know, they feel that you're an answer to their prayers. Is there anything else, Spirit? Okay, we have spread your wings. So you teach them how to soar. You teach them how to embrace their journey. We have hello from heaven. So you teach them let go of any negative thought patterns, any worries, self-doubt, anxieties. You teach them how to let go and raise their vibration. So these are all things that they're grateful for. Thank you so much for watching. If you stick around, I will show you which decks I used in this reading. Okay, hello. Thank you for sticking around. If you are interested in any of the decks that I used in this reading, these decks can be purchased through my Amazon link. I am an Amazon influencer, and I do, in the link I have listed all the cards and decks and tarot, oracle, whatnot that you can order through Amazon. For this reading, I used, for pile 1, the Muse Tarot. For pile 2, I used the Fountain Tarot. For pile 3, I used Dreams of Gaia Tarot. Other decks I used are Work Your Light Oracle cards. And then also, I don't have a box for this, but this is the Archangel Oracle cards by Doreen Virtue. So all of these can be purchased through the Amazon link. The other decks that I used are my own personal creations, and they can only be purchased through my link down in the description box for making playing cards. And that was the Divine Feminine Embrace Your Vessel deck. So this deck can be purchased through my link. And the other deck that I used of mine is my Queen Bee Honeycomb Affirmations deck. So it's all about bees. These are all in different. So if you're interested in any of those, and those that do purchase my decks, I appreciate you so much. I have like 13 different decks available in my shop space, so make sure you check them out. Thank you so much for watching the video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, and every time you comment, I do add you to the raffle, and at the end of the month, I draw a name for a free 30-minute reading. If you need information about me, it's all down in the description box. Bye-bye. Be blessed.